I want to takra, the man who ya fair. A takra bonnet so dear Yampo. Yatua baby, I'm a coya, Fedia, but to a papa. Dr. Joe Ajamai, a no one I want to takra, the man who ya fair. Takra bonnet so dear Yampo. Yatua baby, I'm a who knows what Fedia, but to a papa. Dr. Joe Ajamai. Oh no, and I am Doctor Negro, yeah, bet to a man. Doctor Joe Negro, yeah, bet to a man. Vote for Doctor, now or Ginny Nipam. Doctor Joe Negro, yeah, bet to a man. Doctor George Mansa, on no day of a set, NDC Kua, a war you can the island, the beginning of diaspora. I crab a shetty, want to man. I'm a mebu. Na kambo no this is a papa bo. I think kambo mo ba my medina. Yeah ready. Koko to abano. Now I'm speaking on behalf of Dr. Joe Ajamai. When in my papa, Doctor I could see a person or the boy. Never party no ni munipa any share. Oya omai papa odwene ye ho omai nto abanoma no Dr. Joe Ajamai say obe make sure say party ni benya no own office na ya meetings ahodo nyina wo afa doctor always fan sikabotuo pa emu oduro say odebe boa executive members any departmentals ni nyina. And some doctor and preacher say what they have won a doss. Nina Sumusham na ed. So I will vote for him. Go and vote for him. Dr. Joe Ajamai on one of your pay. We gonna vote for Doctor 3rd December. Yeah, back to our papa. We gonna vote for Doctor 3rd December. Papa said, I am Doctor Joe Ajamai, you bet to a man. Doctor Joe Negro, you bet to a man. We gonna vote for Doctor. Doctor Joe Negro, you bet to a man. Man of vision, ne power, ne so baby. Doctor Joe Ajamai, you bet to a man. Of diaspora, we go vote for Doctor Joe Negro, yeah, better man. Oh, Pepati, no, yeah, mistake. Vote for Doctor Joe Negro, yeah, better man. Dr. Joe Ajamai, man of vision. Doctor Joe Negro, yeah, better man.
Sena Meshirani Din the Medina Dansi Onia Oh yeah Mameda Stena Mifanda Yehovah Onia Yeah Mameda And I'm in function and name singing now. Say it again.
NFM Radio. NFM Radio. Emu daho. Menua, tie fire will burn you. Ewo NFM Radio. Jumadi Mansa Musa ede bro. Ejwa da kopem memneda. Enumre no song. Ekopem no. Listen to Fire Will Burn You on NFM Radio with Mansa Musa Monday to Saturday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Sesedi ye nam top connect so e mani sika de bagana e free wiase afa na nyina ye ntia kapre ane aye free top connect amasika mani aye mrekra ye wohia ne se wo be download wo top connect app no e wo Play Store de ama wo Android phone ana se wo use iPhone so a ko Apple Store na download the top connect aye simple kra top connect wa man be buraduonum so wo Europe, North America and Asia wo mane wo dofo sika fa top connect so a aye ntem na emre na mawa hoto so sesedi sika manye di foforo kra any top connect so we yan chechemu bia free top connect e wo +442 081 6155 and a +442 081 761 600 +447 882 950 088 and nasa hwehwe top connect e wa befon tintenfidie nyina so top connect fasika mane wa dofo asumdie a untia kapre top connect yensu ye die
Abusia, let me go straight to the point. We will find wada. Once you attack and send be says so, your work is here. Come air conditioner, and also dumb air conditioning, no, and said that more can no crane say. One funny papa manama installation now, Mountia. With everything called enterprise, air conditioning installation at the Mawa, Odamo, a Rubia, Okanu, a woman, never cold room, it's a cold stores, and a Bavia, you didn't see, I was saying, you know, everything called enterprise. We had a nice one at your Mawa, a Rubia, no, but you went Dika. You install central air conditioning, split air conditioning, car air conditioning, never solar panels also. You want a nice Eddie Mawa, or you be a boost straight now for your home fee. So, what do you say? And our gas in Nasa, say you'll come with the Anafia dear, and our cold store dear. Nina, I had a very nice and quick, but we will be a Yet the amount. Musa more bridge, I'm always sit down, my canoe, and over to me, I'm afraid you UK line we so nyebe install air conditioner ni bia mamo friend +44 7508 650279 ewo weja adjacent Ghana Fire Service wa friend 0544 489 343 and 0302 906 276. Your website everythingcode.org and I'll send you an email kjamwako@yahoo.co.uk. Everything Code Enterprise air conditioning master no.
Right, Fire will burn you. That's the program. I always have to explain that it's not literal, it's just metaphorical. Because the fire will burn you, I know interest me in case of a judge issue be. I'm only trying to say this. Say common and we shit, and we him. Program we a top connect. I'm gonna say, send this car brand baby. These are the people you are going to rely on. We are that good. Then everything cold enterprise. Almost the fridge and the air conditioning when you're any solar panels I did good dice row. And my old train electricity free. On Bayama or Ghana. Even UK So seriously, I'm telling you for free that anytime I will hear such services, offer me Mansa Musa now telephone numbers, advert, I will get you their contact. Easy. But and then I'm not here alone to do my usual monologue, and then as advertised, and I share it here, Mr. Edumata Japan Kingsley of a K. Yensakano studio ha ono NPP4 UK NPP4 chairman Yensakano idea obi kan o se mon passion na yen komano akwaba Mr. Edumata akwaba
Mansa Musa mejosu
na bibi aboko me hu ache papa
nyameti ase se o ntan hwehwe me nti sa na se ba
me sheda ntan hwehwe obi You see what I mean? But yeah, me home why nice way. Sir, my mean GP1.
Some more be anum CCA.
Me say, can you imagine we did the last 5 minutes and I just say, me who drew me form some way be. Na me tea say, utu say, sir, utina ya we are, yes, we are say pain, but utu say utia do. But well, no many piano, who knows what my men who know which and my men who not na catches on my yentinka. But
what open say, may advert Kakrawa from
Ombra number saying, sir, yem bosun Jisumana now no so Kakra Benyamino. One cassa would do her here. In found called TV side on TV side in the wall left, while here equipment go hey. Sebi yes katwa enti say agrono enyina ye na say obia esuso nyanko asen kakrakra na chese ne kwan so ado anyway
yes wo makacho se bobre wo nta mo bre yes ana baba
ndi nkame mo ne say
o de ye po program na
o de kachire me de
ye po program na no home chambers
baby a me boko no emwa
you see brefie
you see obi kai was plain sana me pe no
brefie kakra me Musa what tre cross ya che brefie kakra
baby a me de nam no just me have me ho enyeza oh dear you see anyway Mr. Edumata makwaba biom na se uko share Ghana eja mo de mo MPP for the UK ha mo atoma ba kama whatever happen minim say yes say ensunsan so ka say wontwentwi kakra me ntimi ho ase kakra ne ade but all in all no de si ye bia mo de wo no wusuo no all in all no de si ye bia mo atom aba awie enti ho no eche say ese ye bom aba so mo ya de
na MPP UK de say o Mansa Musa wonim say esi mo ache ana no so na your company ankasa kra to no din say yeah premier branch and the premier branch there oh you oduma is what me here because so oh hwemu the whole of the 27 external branches in na yo ni na no yen na yedi kan and the so kaya na no ya kra yedi your 30th anniversary fe me buy na that was the first program yeah eti yeguso ya buy to ya namso kan bibi kakra say ebia na bibi crab mo ba bibia ya to no fe MPP UK we did organize our elections really well ma obia follow yen bia hu say ye di yamra so pepepe directives free Ghana by ye nyina ye di so pepepe eye adwuma no ma nipa edu omoni di yachi odum say election ye fe me wini hands down asidana me de bema me support yes support o me ni party money nyina so mo so kra no dodo na anto ama me kra so etimi participate ma yenya that kind of election yeah nti ekoye ya to wi ati ense free ho nyame ncha de so nim se afi pepepe ne enura nti ma me fa kwanya so kra na me fa emmo all the branch ni nyina including the chapters nyina to aba fe ma yen branch executives no yen ye hwe the whole UK no so no ye wie yen enura ene ye so nyina in afi pepepe nti me ma yen nyina afinhia pa ma party ni nyina afinhia pa ma ye trin kwan so ye ba yen nyame adaroma enyuma ayi guso ayeye se sebe ya tunse ni ani a me ntena wo fidi yesu na me mebom ya me ho abaso but metumi hu se me ni executives na e ba en ye de ani die ni obuo ni ahobrase na esum party no enti samre emuye NFM Radio
o hwe your friends saying party nsem a Ghana no ye MPP NDC mostly the aka no so e wo mo de but say MPP UK no emfaso ben effect ben impact ben na mo mother party na wo Ghana no enya ewie ka se o ye mo ana mo to aba no mo de hwahwa mo ho MPP ni NDC wo krum ha but maybe one mo mo de mbeka se no enya no kure emfaso bi ana se ade potin bi wo what exactly enonti ama friends say Ghana for who say oh UK party no the representatives who impact benedima party no and as a Ghana as a whole.
I think say a very important question now Obisan. UK have a history and first of all let me also take that disadvantage to say metimi akọ back kakra na menchia wotiefo ani omo so ehwe yen wo wiase afana nyina Facebook nom ne YouTube ne ade nyina ani am say ne program bi e be ko achire kakra che say nipa dodo na so nsaka a omo guso enso e forward ma adofo say ene omuntie yen because e be diga na honkomo na menchia MPP UK all the executives the branch executives entire membership and abusuafo especially almost war external branches in na one so mentia say share ya check akra senior wokan na senior MPP UK esitie no e kase ye ka ho asem na adaje be boyen but me bobi bi tofa kakra nia ewo mu nyina ne se wo kra de wotu wo ye okasa history no emra Yura Rollins ever be take o my Ghana from the 31st December 1981. Adeɛ kye ya ne yɛwura new year no mu a ɛkɔɔ 82. Ɛfiri saa mmere no mu no na wonim sɛ ɛyɛ military rule ɛna yɛwɔ. And MPP UK ɛdi mu akɔtene sɛ deɛ nti ɛbɛyɛ MPP UK kora mpo nkɛ ne sɛn. Nnipa dodoɔ na saa military regime no one way or the other ɛpam wɔn ma wɔn timi flee or free ɔman no mu na wɔn ba bɛduru UK ha. Ɛde wɔn kra ɛto hɔ sɛ dabi. They will do everything they can to make sure say yɛtimi ayɛ adwuma ma yɛaboa sɛ yɛbɛsa akɔ back to democratic rules wɔ yɛman no mu na yɛbɛtumi anya nhyehyɛ papa a yɛbɛtumi aboa ɔman no in a long term. Ɛti ɛno ɛna ɛdidi mu a ɛna ɔmo fight ya ne Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ka bɔ mu fight yɛ make sure say we have to turn the country back to say yɛbɛkɔ democracy. And the root ankasa in terms of how saa nipa na babegu ɔman we mu no kura nso so nie na dodoɔ na yɛ animdiefoɔ a na ebinom nso abobɔ bra yie ɛwɔ Ghana na wɔn mutimi ɛfa saa when they to wɔn ho so say they are going to create that agitation around the whole world for the world to know say Ghana cannot go on the way na yɛkɔ no, and we need to force that military leader not to turn the country back to the democracy. And the honest started free, and thankfully a force man be do some a multi-party democratic system. And the anumu and sad time no na a Progress Party that time na as I say ye change no a man baba ye a dean for being a day to so a new patriotic party I just say as a so dear for na as I say ba and ye di more continue ba. Now you ask a question very simple say a dainty crampona a ho. First it fought a good fight for us to get our democratic system. Then animudiefo na na edi party nanimne how our musi hu senior or minus see echo. Then we say MPP as leaders na at the time say as I say yetimi so can nipa boom na yetimi kan yadwene boom na in terms of policy directions as to how as I say yetimi ebuye man no as I say yetimi so yeden eboa enti say wo hwe mu a president Kofo ebeba power no. These are the people at that time no omutinasi adwuma nkasa, and the actual focus and purpose was say a machine na support in terms of funding sikasemu policy directions as to how as I say itimi a winning power na yede a winning power. Enti ampa e free sam reni nyina no empanimfo ato aso nyina has always been following the same trend. Enti enye se ye wo hakeke se ye sorry ade na ye fe ene ye de gigi ani. If you look at so many policies in Ghana and nam MPP UK suna nam MPP suna bana MPP UK ye dimu akotrepa even say ye throw ye manifesto say de beko elections no many ade the bia we have to submit our manifesto the version of MPP UK and in DF1 people who have had the opportunity to have the exposure outside the country now experience and ideas and skills are say a woman women now use no yes you try to see a bit me equip with a country now to me and you're almost similar because yes you build on mine and you can't get it straight away say adiachi yana aye room on and overnight near there and that is how our existence is. Yajuma ye no so ampa so hwa demonstrate say ampa ye ne premier branch ampa babia ni hono ma wonti MPP UK din around the whole world babia babi di say NDC for ya omo nyina copycat omo no concept na MPP UK de buy na MPP as a party de buy na MPP you know UK no yet that powerful machinery in terms of directions no omo no nya no bi no ba omo ntiase they just omo tie say BBS na nkofo bi wɔ ha nti yɛn so yɛn konko yɛ bi nti na sɛ wo hwɛ a mede ma so to form kra no ubusa ma election ho asɛm NDC for UK ate sɛ wɔn election kra wɔn ntima nyɛ
ɛhɔ de ɛbɛba hɔ sɛnea
ɛyɛ
mo cousins nti sɛ na mo so bɔ mo bra no
ɔmo nti ase nti na ɔmo ntimi and come together to sɛ ɔmo betimi a canvas nneɛma bi na ɔmo timi anya butae bi asi ɔmo ni so nti akɔyɛ sɛ asa agoro die wɔ ɔmo ni so kakra sɛbe so
ma membu south still say impact na me kasa bi a die na Ghana enya no na ka me expect say apart from sika a chrome has can mu do am betimi mu opposition a wo betimi di aboa mo party ni ade which is fine and no apart from that the impact na ka me hia na nka obeka ne say oh say na say wo hwa Ghana for kotoa ba on kasa bi a me say ana me yenye bro enti na me to aba na mom se me hu an se o party ni hyebo a odi so me to aba bibia me because the chroma me ni wunyina I wai ye to aba me to ma labor for me dwa omo because of Tony Blair or call war no man to be se me to ma conservative kra no a I de se me to ama libra and I say me to kra to punish labor. Enti that is the ideology and yes me ye labor enti the labor ye no be o some ye le se me konto enti sa impact no unfortunately I dey say mo NDC for sa addition no montumi fan ko Ghana o fi se die entia
I think say o kan sa nya no kre every say democracy so what I say and we are building on the democracy from the 1992 fourth republic started here. And so it becomes an idea you have to always improve upon them. And if you look at MPP in Ghana's history in terms of abatuon shishaya yadimu akotene from the 1992 all the way till now and shishaya biya changes and pass yemfa changes emra ya batu mu NDC proposal one crowd from 1992 and now me no kase NDC ni bia ni wa obetimi afre afidie we so ne akase there are some changes bia necessary eba ewo ya batu mu in terms of how I see share niema a free OPEC ballot box ediba bia dia bedru ne akọ digital to says you see anokra electronic and all these nyina na ye de to aba no bibia ye MPP and the propose bia so NDC vehemently go against it and ye be fight sana de na ye den aba but o question na obisa no now education what they make an and you could see say samre am no kasai a grow manaba bedroom pempens will be this time round and yes na sa trend in TBM a sort and yes I cock completely say timiako but I can tell you say it has completely reduced any part abatwase ama even though na if you look at how our young system is sometimes I don't even blame Ghanaians I blame young kasa as a manufacturer no any a kwan a ye fa so a ye nhyehyɛ ye de eba ewo man. If you are to look at it comparatively, MPP and also NDC, uhwe nhyehyɛ yen ye de aba in terms of say essentially creating new mama enipa enya bi because at the frontier saa de na wo ka no too much ne say the bia no enipa tifie 24/7 waye mobo eti ekomode no it is assembly obeka akokan beto na som bia no anase na busuani kura na beka chen say oh ye wo tumu edi hwan na say wo a because of sa nipa see too much in no that control is still there in our system. So gradually we are working hard on it and we are fading it out. It's not something that you can confront one day and say ye twam ne bi ntimi sibiem because for example obi kura ba beto aba okay obi timika say just say me na utwa me ticket Ghana ebeka say utwa me keska okay and son I'm a free baby a make no na me de akoto. Why? Because your system no nyanko drew baby as I say electoral areas no ne baby ani pakronete no as I say reflective direct say ka baby out in a ho and as all register by force a ho na say woto aba ni nyina your education as I say in a long term no year building no gradually it's going to fade out. And I believe say wo kan hye pa ampa say yes ye de air fire battle ho and how I hear build your my Ghana. MPP stands out. NDC is a learner. They are always in a learning process. I don't blame them. Say they be amuba abemu ano mu gufu omuntimi emfa sa na money be emekan waka omunko eka NDC nko. And the oka is here mami nyusu and take that opportunity also to say how do you take that out? It's about education. Now this education, MPP is the only party atimi atre education mu e dia the whole world the whole country ama the whole world ati enka say ampa adwuma ayeye no ampa ye pese nipa adwene mu sebe ebetimi ada ho na ampa ne Mansa Musa hia no say ampa se nipa no se wotimi wie school ampa na onu atimi kenkan kakra na onu anim the sense of direction na onya basic education e ko na nim no bo say gradually sa na mani nyina be den ebetimi afiri a processes we have to go through. It's not going to be very easy for us. But MPP dear, ampa ya boy homo de UK dimwa kotine so many processes are this country ekom. If you look at even Mfasoba ko ebi saying and Nanado himself have said it when I won the election me call ya me no kotina se am ko introduce me which as president and na say obi ayato abayi me. He said he's giving an appointment to diaspora for no, about 90 people at the time. Had many powerful institutions. Almost transform young institutions. Maybe 1 second.
As for that,
1 second.
Conversation. Don't worry. As for that, that particular aspect alone say the involvement of diasporans. What the Ukrainian me make us a mijina fin me bias me dem nim no kura na wonim no kura na wonim no kura. Second one, education so because wonim no kura no me the abaso say no ma akire me say free education no IMF program aka say o improve enroll and now say nipa ne dodo dem quality of education dey akakra no ye debate e benya but obi obeka say ade na free education no enye no de na nipa ko na adwene so ko hwem. But and some me no wa come per se ye correcting say one broni can be say condescending say wo can be bima obi I say wo bu obi abonfia obi a okoto aba no you don't necessarily have to be educated in secondary or commercial or technical or university and sana wo hunu ni awope ekrom hai wo ko your friend say abe wood no ho ne greenwich ne hakina omo abrofo no white obebre school no omo mboni ye egugu fia ye bi kosua construction ne ade but omo adwemu ye beto aba omo nim say na aban kra se obeti benefit aban we no se omo ba obeti benefit so we no se o benefit no kra no omo di bi omo nim ade kranti omo koto aba even though they are not well educated nti ho no me mpese ye betina ha me ne we betina se o broni beka condescending se una na bi nko school ni ade no a nemo ayo hia ene ababrese ena aforce omo ema sa awareness ni ho so ho enye education ayo hia ne ababrese say somebody feel beholden woman the 10 cities amam dia meto amano which is really not fair. The other one is so am person make can say the NDC people too say look they are working it's not fair because the main document now ye di bu man no omo kura tena ho say omo churo no omo frame no mo ama enti say ne mosuma bana mo tretene no ema course yi a afa wontumi nka say omo di document na ba ya na de omo ni mo hwe eno dia na we ka fa. Okay,
first and foremost I think say ni amekan no na woni me aka ne pepepe in terms of the education side because if okaya because of say sebe ahokyere no ohia any ade enti no nipa ntimi make decisions on their own and somehow because of say bi crowd to be nchen o kasa sisi ano you are using and referring it to say abrofono kra mrewafo movie. You're talking about exposure in the system. So obi ti sebe akrabia se wo chiri wo Ghana eniema ono kra wodi nani hu ene nsem wodi na sote in terms of say look, I've traveled across the country. Okay, there are certain areas you get to many okasa sisi ano say one free one man obedi 2 weeks there's no network. Nti nipa na oto wono kra se wono wonti Ghana ni bi ni amene o cannot just
asema okay adekoka omo former chairman Greater Accra no ewie ofrem you say nkamene ne nkasa na me so and my ABC enya ne Friday the same thing o say o free Accra na wo ko bebia wo say still and I mean asem o metie no first time metie sa kasa we ni 1970 ewo mekurasi abrodu nkwa and a teacher bia de ni ba ya o se okochira de wo north and as 70 no all catch there say hey enkrofo bi wo sa north ni opa ho no a sebio ta fracture so sa time no still are no mo di ahan ne kata omo. That was in 1970. Enti na menu mienu any adeko kanu nyina say complain say unya fi Accra na wo wura ba bia anti say omo de omo nka Ghana ho no na che say enim guase na kan ye nyina wo ana.
Well, of course, na me catch ro say ni ameno kan say nkomo na ye di na say mienu kra ye di ne pe.
And conversation.
I mean, that is how it's supposed to be. Because the reason why I'm sitting here, I'm not here to say, "Hey, I'm a baby defending you, maybe keke." I'm trying to be. You know who I am.
I know you.
I am a very fair person.
Sure.
Drew baby, I meet my bias correct because I'm the chairman of MPP UK, so you cannot also get it all.
The men we should be objective.
Yeah, of course, and it's because of Ghana. And I try to be a little bit balanced, kakra. What you say? Now, on the side of Omokradi document by Moan Kubi. I don't know what you're referring to. If you're referring to our constitution in terms of 1992 constitution, the people,
yes,
Obi obekasa asem na chobia. Obi obekasa asem na chobia. Now you as a journalist, you need to find.
No, I'm not going to find. I'm asking you now.
Well, I'm telling you. Mansa look NDC NDC that time it was even I think 1991 okay and na almost shares that document that time mpanimfo na PNDC omudi akotene ewo niema na omo pese omo keka bomu na omo so ye MPP fo no empanimfo no bi ko ye omo nyina atena ase na omo yes a document nko de ntia nkofo ye omo adwen se me ba oh bia na mantimi amobodi na nche obadanya no kre se bia say and say because even NDC for crowd or tenants they crime Kaibi.
Okay, I will let it slide.
It's not going to slide. I just want to correct you. The reason why people are saying that say bia ye tro constitution na MPP for one count. Omadwe omo say ye yanko parliament 1992 no and no na e kire say na ye nka ho. Yan tro sa NDC national constitution after 1992 you throw you and sana yeah and so the people who were at the time was eager to yearn for democratic system na obia person mbie kwanto o me nto aba na ye kwa control a constitution 1991 I didn't the dia ba na ntu no no so omunye it gives you
I remember say Munipa Bako is it Kojo Pieni Oka said he would take part. I think he had problems from his party.
How is it going to be possible? Mama scenario say that time no obia ni ntokwa. That time these are the people who are calling for democratic system. Democratic system so the constitution ebumra. Ebu omai. And so how are they going to say omo enko? I might not be able to give you the specifics of who went and who didn't go. But that first saying when a conception won't nipa dream say sanity and so what I say. No, young correct here, no, because I don't want you to say get your way. Say,
Mansa Musa, me offer say, is it ground or bako crackling me?
Make me bako crashing.
No, I know correct. Anyway, do matter Kingsley, or no, you're chairman of MPP. ono na me ne twetwe nkomo at least omo de omo aye omo election wo UK ha ema bibia toto so ama omo nti otumi betina ho enkomo na ye di no be hwe a
na renti na obo so chese me meeting betina na NDC for the home se meta hu se omo ba da bia asila omo
omo ye se agro no ye boba fie misre
okay yankoi
moetu se enkomo na ye di no me broni ka bibi se eye conversational enye inquisition nti mo hwe me nimu aka usual obo hu se me bie me book bi da ha na me bie na me hwe internet no so da bi and then eye conversation just ye di nkomo. And you know what I was saying is whether you are NDC or MPP, if you are NDC and what you are hearing, you are not happy. When it is 9:45 UK time, about 8:45 Ghana time. 9:45 UK time, with me after studio numbers, 0208-123-5911, and I say 07876251261. Ofra mema wa busa kwa we MPP ni so pese o be kan bi e de support o chairman na o kan bi e de kire me Mansa Musa put me in my place and also to me friend the same number eba e be di wa agro right entienko specifics ya to about your friend is say kumewu ema wo hwemu a the figures the all what we can say is that it was a landslide victory. But Brony Becker said, what do you make of that? Or more vote here, no? Who feels a DNT and vote mamo?
Good question from Kumu, but maybe later. Because as I opposite Uma NDC for Mudikakra or UK.
Debio, Mrs. Yabaso.
No, Yabaso, but me, I'm a person with Basso and Sana Tamana.
Okay, and yeah,
other train, mammy, I'm from Madi. Members all be bisa.
Now, what I just said, oh, my basso, Baba, bought my basso, sir, oh, my,
oh, and this in Yadia, UK. Omukra almost only NDC, UK and Ireland.
Ireland,
and the Omaya, dear me, bore my basso, and dear me, bore my basso, say. Necessary to local election year, UK DA. December.
Yes.
Semeboa no
I think it was December 3rd.
Okay.
Last year.
2022. Now you see, in this election cycle, no.
Actually, no. The official no be correction. Me say official pa na
a bit earlier.
October, yes.
Yeah, na a bit earlier.
October.
And now Omontimi. Because the entire me person me addresses idea when he say make us say CCA. Omo beba betiagum na omo bekyere omo adwen se omo nim sebe bibia sin obia edi me pese me omo ya aware na omo timi hu omo position ansa na so omo beba be dinkomo we bia omo ababedi what you say na omo antimi anye omo election from October that time na wo kan say December kra na ye de ko share no so omo antimi anye omo fail now unim say Mansa Musa election na ye no eno na ye de ko Ghana almost had de ko Ghana delegates ko to about take part of the national decision so unim sa ana unim
kasa no be sending message
na me bisa so unim
there now can be
me say about one na ye tu no UK and so ka say ye tu ye de wie and ye nyina ye ko Ghana ko ye National Congress
me say police sem kra ba mu ba wo say ye no kra de ka meeting
police sem ba hefa
mo abatu no
onye no kra
yo okay
enti ye wie ye ne ye ko Ghana ekoto abako yi ye national executives e kire say we are part and parcel of decision making na ekofa ye national executives ni ba ye no what you say eno na yesen di gina so a enka wo mo ye den ye de eno ne ye be gina so na ya san de akoyi yen flag bearer what you say ene me no kasa sisi omo flag bearership position any omo national executive positions NDC in the United Kingdom and Ireland they couldn't take part of it simply because even managing and conducting elections organizing with UK hakeke omontimanye ebe pima na me no ka say NDC fo ntimi nyi chairman enyi organizer enyi woman organizer enyi bibia omo no frɛ omo de no chapter ete say no na UK no nyina na branches no ye chapters no ni nyina agiegu enti kama bisa kran kama bisa say na ye interim leadership na rule na say e den but sometimes what ifie na wotie wo na wote sania omusi kasa na omu bonko fochi na asumasi we ya bon na president Kufuor wo ye incompetent na baumia ye sei na asumasi we ti sei na wote wo kasa pa wo fidie su na mete ho na ye me yie say the most horrible incompetent party on this side of the world election keke kro mo anu manage nyinkofo ni wo monim keke kitchen kitwa we ya de ma wo mo no wo mu ntimi enye den enrane but they turn out to come out chest out me no kasa sisi e wo mo start lazy wo mo boot wo mbeba abe kasa ama obia hu se wo mu nim nyansa sin obia sebe wo mani abie wo mu nim nwoma. They are so fast, clever, very powerful people. Eti mami mo mabaso say wo motimi fairly woefully in taking part in the leadership elections in their country. Omo disappointed omo members ha e wo UK ha wo mo guomo ni mo asiankasa. And ka many members na nkasa nkofo wo mu bi metina radio so nkasa kra mami mebo mu chidom because wo ma fairly what they say they can't do nothing for themselves. Dan say umbiti me say twensu no makoka say tie obi e o Ghana say ontimi emu oman. Eti mawie eho. Say wo se yanko kumawu.
Yes.
Eti de na mpese me di twemu no eno ana me di twemu no. Eti metu NDC fo no fo say senior omo leadership na wo Ghana no fairly omo de bia na meti wo fidie wo su ka kire omo se agrodie wo omo national executives na ni so no na nya ntro na mitwa a reflect ama ya hu se omo kro antimi am prompted this side for them to get omo asenemu right. That's the word I'm using. Eti enye only wenum na fairly omo de omo ye babies. But the national level now create matenasi aman na besi ne omuntimi resolve problems wo United Kingdom ha mo munya kwanto aba da bia omu edu omu
do ba che say United Kingdom aba na omuntimi no fault no every omu Ghana penny
omu abedi medi omu nkomo but say if the leadership in Ghana is so active and powerful and is searching for all ni nwan ayira and kombe ba be pia ha no ba hwehwe say sa NDC no aye NDC UK and Ireland na ayira na atonsu mu no wo mo wo hene na enko hwehwe wo mo fo mo mrafi because say wo mayira now kumawu o say how do I see it? Let me first of all congratulate your leadership wo Ghana for ajumadin omo ye na omo antimi an leave no stone unturned and make sure say sa election no ampa beba be ye MPP no ankasa ye ne dia no obefa na de na me sanfa akonya nsu na me ma ye raba so anso onya ne ba bi ko ye ne nabusuafo nyina me ma omo yako na kuma uman nyina so me ma omo nyina so yako MPP co-election, by-election. By-election is by-election. You use your team beer, as I say, you use beer to make sure say we keep the seat. Thankfully, we manage to keep our seat. Omu tuaba ema MPP because uko kumawu sisi ameno kaseya. Efie beer mu wanya nipa ewo mu a wo mu ko free senior high school ubenya be 3 or 4. Efie biam since I buy 2017 till now se na efie biam akwala ba ko sɛ na yɛtua ne school fees kɛkɛ a wɔkɔ school no bɛyɛ sɛ 1,000 Ghana cedis a maame korɔ no a ne ba ɛne saa akwalaa no maame korɔ no a sɛbe ne ba ne ne nananom bi ne nnuama bi awu agya no ɔde nyanka bi agya no a na otua saa 1,000 Ghana cedis no wanya no from 2017 18 19 20 21 22 and yɛbɛkɔ academic year way ɛbɛka ho a ɛyɛ 7,000 Ghana cedis MPP baeɛ no sika Ghana for save senka ɛnoa and don't forget said that free senior high school and kolano kɔ ɛkɔda boarding house ɛyɛ free anopa ɔmu didi ɛyɛ free awia ɔmu didi anwummerɛ ɔmu didi bibia ɔmu hia bia sɛ ɔmu timi ɛde enya akadeɛ ɛde sua adeɛ no nyinaa ɛyɛ free even those who are going to day kura no ɔmu ɛkɔ day no ɔmu school fees yɛ free ɔmu san didi lunch ɔmu school atadeɛ ɛyɛ free. It is the most very expensive investment that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and MPP government has made in this country of Ghana. If you
Mami correct you. Just about 4%.
Maybe me change.
Just about 4% of the budget. I know money yet the most expensive.
Mamanusi.
Good, but okay.
Don't start.
Abine is spending more on certain things than education.
Don't start.
Say the most
Uti. Niamecho only say the most expensive. Nya abine na ne boye de man keke. But the most expensive. Okay. And I'm telling you the reason why I'm saying that. And now, COVID-19 ebaye no. Ukraine war ebaye. Ejiasi nyina esu no. Can you imagine if the parents of these people, if the guardians of these people were paying school fees at the same time? I've given you just an average of £1,000, 1,000 Ghana cedis. If it's just 1,000 Ghana cedis, when you cry now, woman, they are two woman, omu fie, omu nyusu says canu because omu fanko chie school fees. Ne omu sadi bo omu akon huma kakrano. And no na ye tiemuno. Can you imagine say kayadia and Ghana maima esa itria says school fees nanke deni besi. And esa kebechi and worry. These are the things people looked at because it is a social intervention. A safety net. So my intelligence people are within the next maybe 10, 20, 30 years. Professional people in our system. In a long term, no, check here, say Afibia. Nipa era school mono the first year yenya 1.2 million people are over 400,000 people every street so ebe school them. It is funny say averagely say afibia say 1 million people in a classroom na eye free and pa this time round no and phone calls on the street na omunya kwan di classroom say 1 million people and a room and pa. How many people have had education the last 7 years? Say 1 million. You're talking about 7 million people, which is our people, our children, our future. And by this time, no, ukotiti free so binumo abusia for antimanhwe omunti ko omune nam kwan wuton dog change. And right now they are in school, they are learning. Some of them have even finished. And so we are talking about human capital, human resource capital. Investing not in a long term. And that's the reason why Kumawu voted for MPP.
I'm for news media personally and the demo call around Kobusabusa. In fact, not a single response. And Ediba out says so because of free SHS. Many people. There be one a woman, but Tete me say one a walk out, but on the grounds, and Crawford Busa to 2 months, no. But break I say look, and him say by Mbonoma. Maybe to am anyway.
Intidentia.
Well, intina me Busa say.
Almost say him say by Mbonoma. as you better mom.
Yes.
Anyway.
Omanka.
Eti DNT.
Omanka say.
And NDC for so ya toma om.
NDC for. Omo toma NDC. Me to me who are the current, but
I know
the me bow. I
know the one point.
Me bow. One here, so you can say I'm off for Jina. Bibi super. Me no. Na me in some way omuka oh. And Muhammad di ensure call man ponia de na. Me share that and for my drink also. But woman be beka if you woman no cry no or no MPP ni or say first no sorry how much bia 2 e bia 3 how much na wakosa la ye de tanka every ho ba bi bar kotongo e ba esu bia obedu ho kra na nsuo na sa ani ade e na Muhammad tree pipe bomb water e di bromo for me 2016 and some of Kagu Ghana for us no me ye konongo ni ameka so Muhammad no kro di nsuo abakura no me ye sorry me ye kumawu ni kura no Muhammad no or di nsuo abakura no a me ntoma no 2016 but after 2020 ebedu 2020 no na ebedu ne na hu se MPP no ye hwe afei ebedu 2 3 4 days 1 week me betu aba no ye di machines ebesu ye kwa gidi this is an insult
anya no na ma omoto aba no
etina meti asese me busa o se DNT
etina me cho se ade kronti a omoto aba no e won susu aso bi wo e wa sekire bi wo baabi
mpacho wa friend
enti
I can't put
say
if air now
say wo want me anya smart you say me say that man for bibia nka ho and na me de kasa the way I kasa I just wanted to make it so simple because you see sabi kuma ufo o sabi wo munya mo a wo munya nipa o te de make na say they know say MPP eya ban a e ba ye no se kuma wu kra na ne nsan kan ne se ne nsan kan na se ye chiche sa e friend say cake na national cake na wo mo baabi pen they know they see what they make so you cannot base about one only on the people who literally live even in Kumawu because Kumawu don't forget say emu nipa bebre tin cry e biti Kumase e biti Esrem e biti baabi and many
local troubles na e wo Kumawu
the local troubles
and am say oti akra nti ni say fa no
asema me kan no nti ase
me nti ase
ya me tell say
tiamuye
and overall picture now wo share now wo single out to say Kumawu ato aba ma MPP no Kumawu ato na ba wakyere na dwen case close Kumawu ato aba ana ode MPP aden ofo say ono ne party a ofo say wo wani so ade hunu a ebetimi akyekere oman Ghana and I can say me kra me pe kra say nka menya nka me bɔ Kumawu fo kra ba so say wo mutimi hu eniema esisi baabi na wo mutumi hu say eye den a yeso de krampo kebeba na wo mutumi nya sa akokoduro no e de to aba say omo anya self-centered individuals but they can see and foresee the long-term benefit of Ghana as a whole but not only thinking being selfish as me Kumawuni etianto aba yanya me kwa mame etimeto aba etia
enti say pa say yes sir if that what you are saying no bibi wo mu a say ne ni say ka ba omi agbegina ka say oh for the past 6 years block dan bi a mo hu na ya kan wure mu no na nka ye be friend hospital no ye ba beto an yesi so amamo I mean it's still an insult isn't it?
No so what can saying
o say am ba be finish sa Kumawu hospital na Muhammad start
na aban na abamu akwawie me bisa question say aban we otisu na mamu akwawie
mumbu Ghana for
no cannot listen to me
mumbu Ghana for
utie me o man Ghana na ye chire no
hospital say gungurem
tie o
Microphone
ma me ntra o menya equalization
no
menya equalization no me nka say wo me say me menya equalization okay
go ahead
yen free akonya so we still have about 19 months or more I say sorry for akonya so ampa na say be sorry ampa nke be sorry what them person to say but I believe Ghanaians will assess in the 8 years and 8 years of MPP and they will judge it what them make say it is a Kumawu yenko wie Kumawu dan a John Dramani Mahama ne NDC ba ya na omo president Kofo asisi adan was year complete almost. A go asokore man pon no ni ade ni places bebre. Omu jan wo nwura mu for 8 years. Yen ya ba ye no, ya ba wie ni nyina. 8 years e ka nwura mu. Eti se ka ye fa no as a priority mpo a. Ya wie eti se nyame ya adom a I believe that president vice president so wakasa asem na wontwa antro because we are sure say by the time I be sorry afra konwa we so ye time be so say ye koto aba foforo na ye time aso no na saade na ampa ne ya so ampa. I have no doubt say saade na ye.
Okay,
because we will do it.
All right.
It is a who jump to conclusion say ye do money my form and I say I'm not going to go in line with you on that. Okay. Because ye knew adwuma no do mama no wie no time no na ye bitimi assess it. But right now it's still in the pipeline. We are governing the whole country, not only Kumawu. We are governing the whole country, 16 regions with a very powerful serious assignment for us to do. Any joke. And we have worked. Any joke.
Mr. Chairman, I wo UK how we di NPP for any Mami Musa. And ye bedru ha IMF biu.
Great. This is a conversation that as I see a tree was in a trenium kakra. Matisse NDC4 I see a new munina bro pepepe. Na ye omono ko IMF. Yanzu ya ko IMF and ye your friend is 100 meters a year two as obi anko no nkutu bi nyesa na tie NDC obi be bisa say okay question e de be nti se yepese enya nkomo ni ya e de ade na de NDC4 e call IMF na ye de ye dan na si ya eno nti NDC4 e call IMF emra IMF NDC ba ban mu no na President Kufuor or far on my Ghana free hippic, highly indebted nation. Ama Ghana wa mobra. Na ya NDC4 na create ato because that time na President Rawlings nyame fa ne kransie yi. Na watena so 11 years. Assign edi another 8 years. Ama na ye 19 years. But all sorry akono. The country was broke. And that we end up in a highly indebted nation. Eti President Kufuor kraba no stress. Or funny chance here no Drew Japan NDC4 kronas hi papa no wontra kromu a o tu kwan atu ana obi a o stress ye ne timi chichire o man no a building near mankasa infrastructure upon infrastructure roads everything transformational systems in terms of our schools and institutions na all building na edeba worked hard yenya oil for the first time in Ghana's history in commercial quantity. Now, ye move or minor or ye highly indebted nation, you know, and in the free sa amnana or shemunumu, and in the batu kukwaso. Say idea waba ye lower middle income status. Until now, osa oil, etiampa, President Kufuor time was on MPP4, as Ghana force ye damasimon sorenko. My antecessor President Mills by or call IMF. Because we had a good credit reference that was there for them to build the country. That was when we were meant to build Ghana, if Sene is serious on par. Okay? So we ye mama, ye ma papa, good record systems for them. And ye sorry koi. And unti sa o share that a modern born, even President Mills Nane home fano, for the first time in the history of our country, took our GDP growth because of the oil and it that good credit. Am I yet to make a record 14% GDP growth in the country? And that was somewhere 2014. 2010 and 11 somewhere. And sana onu kura sebi nyame frena manako. Okay? And so if you are to balance these two, obi a wo ya ja o akonya na etimi ya what good platform. Sesen ka utimi build upon it. Then suddenly
NFM Radio
2013 ubejina your friend is saying State of the Nation address. A catcher Ghana phone you say, Saja Padia no near Goodia no near my building Yanina, Marinamana Manaka Dumpi. And Ghana went into doomsday for 4 years. Mismanagement purely, no disaster, no pandemic, nothing of that sort. BBNC. But NDC took us to IMF. And you ask them, why are we going to IMF? They said, we are going for policy credibility. Sabin Prediasan, a Jinkra Yadiba Jinas good policies to build the country. Almost Omunibi. Yamina Mekaye, Omwana Bekatre. So be trans no say, oh, NDC for call IMF, and I'm also call IMF. Okay, this is what NDC for. Let me a President Kufuor and she say to go here. Look, when President Kufuor was leaving office, our GDP growth was 8.5%. President Mills had the 14%, you know, consistently under John Dramani Mahama, our former president. Will reduce completely all the way down to 3.4% by 2016 and also refra kunyanso. So, the evidence is clear for everybody to see. But you see, sometimes, that is the record. Now, let's come to IMF under the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Now, when we took a country, and Kasase Yamana Bobra, now yadina tu sumu ama cold store for and yamagu industries collapse and everything wabra be BNC. No disaster, no pandemic, no Ukraine war, nothing. And then handing over 3.4% economy growth, which is economic growth for GDP ayedi amount seje. Wono de yakoshe IMF ase ana fei na wono wa soriko. Nya okra na hode yekoye. Then you put the gear on a high speed to make sure say you will do everything you can to bring the country back. 2017. You move GDP growth from 3.4% to 8.5%. 18-19 stabilized 7%. The most fastest growing economy in the world was said by the Western world, IMF, all the Moody's, all of them were saying, Ghana is the fastest growing, not the largest economy in the world, but Ghana or Maya at that time, na what dia boswa boni yem, na what sinikete say or pray, na what dimrika say or person boni brei. That is what what was that question? No, no, don't interrupt me. I am very serious. Now
I need to interrogate what you have just said.
Yeah, but let me land first.
All right.
Because it's very, very important. Now, then 2020. Yes, yeah, be near friend coronavirus. Minim say what in Capen.
Okay.
That time no say utinase. Na utinipam. Na unwansia before no unwansia. So Ghana yesi nkwa. And na unwansia that time na abroche that time no na say bless you. But coronavirus ba ye no. It looks as if say refia ho. Okay? Now Uti nipam kekekra na wansia se so mirikam dwane na se omo no momu nyina ba sori adwane agyawo. That is what happened to the world. All the planes around the globe, all the ships, all the boats, everything was grounded for more than 1 year. Ports were closed. Borders were closed. Nipa na womu our system wemu over 4 million people died. Now, can you imagine? And I ask all this question, and I always say this. Nipa, omu free sa 4 million nimua. Na omu ye very well educated people, professional people, expertise. Omu wu free mu no. Say omu ano omu wo mu ye 500,000 for us to say ye be sign ade sa human resource capacity no etimi aba back for the world to move on again krano. It will take us more than 30 years for us to fill the gap. Okay? And so when people are talking as you say, as an another danko kufuado ne na bino na your friend is saying IMF no and we are kono, they love it. And so they just decided that we should go to IMF. Ukraine war, we know, me no me anu ina na tikromo asisia. Me no me anu na tikromo ha sisia. Go to shop. Adiana first now tono maybe 60p etimi akoduru almost £2. Se me boa katrem se me boa. It's even gone more than that. My bills right now in my home has jumped almost 100%.
Oh, patches because of COVID and
no, me na patre. Nyame na me patre.
Oh, say because of COVID and Ukraine conflict, you know, and then now Ghana ako IMF.
Miss asoma me kan tie nie mpacho. Masema me ka che won say me nyame no na di nkomo no. Me ne etiefo na ani omo a omo hwe. Me ne omo na edi nkomo. Do you right?
No, Tobo.
No, we are right.
Tobo, won gina platform wo ka won some more platform.
No, I me statement can na me man. Don't worry about it. Me na me ma statement.
Okay. Meet you.
Nkomo no me no na edi but omo a me no omo di nkomo no pa no.
Yes, but what you
now
meet you.
Se what nase na enipa said that boni trimu pose. Ono de on timin can't yes say. No crese the Ukraine war, the coronavirus and yamani din brofudi kama COVID-19 to can every day. I remember when a mass have been produced. United Kingdom almost share them any member almost gaining weight for almost 1 year. Many of them anti-me so muda them crabim. Many of them anti-me so muda them beam. A binum cranya yare bebre as you saw they could not go back to work. Very active anymore.
Look. O patches say COVID and Ukraine war and a day. Is that what you are saying?
The factors of these things you can never rule out. Out of 100%, make me a catch your plane. Say more than 80% to 90% was because of that.
Well, statistics figures, you know, improve right. But may I start if you
how many countries are there? Do you know the number?
No,
do you want to Google?
Listen. Country bia nesenia omusika sem. There is no country me matise omo pensioners pikiti say ye gi omusika. It would ever no to but me start if bia o can say NDC o say omo raise growth kakra no a kitwe bi no. We say no cry it was because of oil. And yes, sir.
See growth.
We say growth 3%.
We say kakrabi.
Okay, if I say a fee,
no, me say no. It can't be fee. It was a lot.
Okay, we say 3%.
They did well.
And I'm more bar 7.
Who tell me?
Okay, fine.
It was 8.5% when we were living in government. And then no, listen. Let's try and do this properly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then they grew it.
Yes.
Because that time no muye. Okay. A man it me could do 14%.
Okay.
That is what I'm saying. And so me question say. What are you talking about? What's the man 14%? We can even 3 times or 2 times.
3%.
No, I said 14%. Me see.
Okay.
Let's not argue. A man could do 14%.
Maybe. We'll say that growth, you know, it was due to oil production.
So I'm kind of 1 year. Because I'm saying now to phone also.
No,
because I'm ring.
No, okay, oil
we grew the economy from that 3.4% in 19 years. And the hippic, you know. At the bedroom 8.5%.
Yes.
Plus oil.
Yes.
So the economy, entire economy was doing really well. Okay? And so we handed over an economy that was not under IMF, that was not under HIPIC, to the NDC. Say, and you my bonny cranny jama omwa, one would me pajamu, 1 month so. Okay? And they could do 14% a pen. And Mammy Misa NDC for say, a year dainty. And from 14% in 2011 before 2012. Etimi esa reduce all the way consistently when Yewra Mahama take over as a caretaker president and then became a substantive president. Now etimi decline from that 14% at the Abasa able do 3.4%. Wabra no pandemic. No disaster, no anything in the world. It is purely at the time mismanagement. Purely mismanagement. Thank you.
When him say every year growth depending on oil. Growth now banning when you say oil. Even in your time, growth now.
Your mama at the end, there's no oil.
And I mean, catch you say, you mentioned, me tisa will mention so, almost growth no bas, look at crown, and your oil and the buy.
Oh, you tell me. And come on, I didn't think I'm because you've been on and off.
Anyway, listen. I am fed up sometimes. I say, can we? Mufu say, you are clever. Muki can't someone I do want you.
But that's my account.
Yeah, Musa, oh, China, nobody in Namusa. Oh, man, can say, no. I mean,
Mr. Man, no, but you did not pay attention to.
Now, let's come to the pandemic and whatever. When him sika, because of pandemic, Ekufaba Aduabain, Enyae. Sikano munya wouldn't say a bro. Even it's a pandemic now, because pandemic, we see playing to enko mano. A buying sika or benya or the batch remino. S1 T. So a buying sika or
the batch T. Are you trying to be a little bit naive or not?
They say, what him say?
No, maybe so.
No, that 2020.
So
that 2020 a Ukrano, a revenue, no. Almost surpassing here. It's a fact.
You're talking about GDP growth, right?
May say, GDP growth.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a buying revenue.
Now, what brings revenue?
Tell me, a buying sika, this is your mind. And then some bar, and I'm saying, buying no any sika, and watch it, and to be growing, you're being fun to but as no buy and a pandemic buy no, a buying sika bedini semuno as one day.
That means that GDP growth was still the same.
GDP growth. Sika fiscal money.
GDP growth.
Listen. Sika fiscal money a buying no. It comes from revenues. A friend saying taxes. It comes from a grant. Edibema. It be a free. It be from a European Union. And now in this case, IMF New World Bank. Sika pudu obudi buy no abani nya sika more esene senka ye ni
figures ni bi na minti.
Listen, it's not me starting me say we are doing
conversation.
No, don't be too clever. Listen, we know say abani sika look Auditor General.
But you know about the pandemic. Onya sika. But pandemic no effect there and no dey unim.
Me say the effect
when you close your ports.
Listen, the effect did not affect albino coffers.
Is it?
No, it didn't. Look, even Chrome High Chrome track at yourself, hey, I made more money sitting at home because of COVID than I was working.
Because you see what your statement is here. Nankofo bebre, anuti nankofo bebre esu ofie say ya increase your bills na omuntimi ntua na wo kan wo bi because first now we talk oil crap and then nyina krampo no there are certain supermarkets here in the United Kingdom ofa ade a okoto ade a
mo pese mo frɛ no mo pese mo frɛ no time na so if you call mami fa wo ntwam na me e be kasa me di kata no beto so look if you want to call and ask your question, nipa 2 be free earlier on. Na me person be twa Musa be say come. Anye some be say no, but na Andrew on they say no. Na me say 9:45. They say about 9:54. If you want to add your friend is a contribution. In fact, it is only fair that I allow you guys. So, upese friend na especially
number no fa 2 year bi ma onkofo a omu nim number ne dada nso ntimi mfa no omu free bi wo born ntem do onkofo no go mu fo so dada
0208 123 5911
sisu biem
because let me stop. I'm saying then there's a crime start here. And the number Bema camp one top plastic abenbi amame. Na me ma make a make a story na best auntie agibisa onu so ne ba kwabna dimechi ena manu nyina ya mehye so onu na dimechi na mama o se pobiemu na mso papa na mabo pobiemu unza ye nkwalante ontumi kakasa ne ye pobiemu na o se pobiemu ena mama mitimi ka esre sa ntimi sansi su bi ho okay 0208 123 5911 any 07876 251261 and na obia fre 07876 251261 and then obia fre another 6658 is afre but 6658 we train Emma first one afre we 6658 numbers near me no until we offer me no you can call the other one all right yen kwa humano so yen ko hello.
Hello.
6 what friend war yeah line 1 good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Why you?
Hello, Segawuni.
What be away you know volume na what line is no. Me kasa wote. Bi o se me kire say line bi obie. Hwa homa no fa homa no kosoro. Fa kosoro wo hu say ayi bi na fa on sa fa homa no wa odi kofom no. Debi ahoma na essence no fa kofo won say po bi ho wo di she waso no we bi a em say say woti ni clear
okay all right
Segabo
yeah Zay
wote
meti
bacho edubata after wote ni nka now we are cooking on gas Segabo akwa ba yenko
yeah chairman offer yawa offer chairman
yeah
I'm not come up Monica you see I was a koba mukura once yes you will sign if any be idea or sign if any idea no and the friend any idea or kasa yasami uni Pharisees in this studies in the Aifo and Peliphone Aifo Jewish and leaders. They don't want to believe it. It's almost say yes was a year in the friend in the area. Omgo Buso Mamma say yes. I feel your mamma call no or Casa and a banner Yasayadiano. Omocron Besum gives a mamma crano, the banner one near fra. As long as in a near fro. I need a most Yasayadio. Seriously, they make cases were seriously. So that's what you was in Bidia. He always funny excuse. Offer excuse. Yes. And a host Mansa Musa no. Mansa Musa there. Or to our preconceived ideas. Or a host or preconceived ideas. You say anything. One father. Who's a one in the ground? And come on, Mimitia say, come on, studio, you know. Because all preconceived ideas. Now, you go sing your master. Metunkapa.
What do you mean, car?
What you say? Do be cow.
For respect my floor, no. For respect my main person, you official. Ube kawasem. That's ube personalizing. Some me myself na ube car. And you change. Some me call me a programmer. Come and face me. Me personalize no. Usuba share who call NBC. A chroma who call NBC. Your friend is saying, who call NBC? Obi ti say Nick Ferrari, Obi anim so conservative ni, Obi ti say O'Brien or ye Laban, omu nyina ka mo asem uba na asem no kan anya uda you move on eye uda nsu na say anase upese okasa but you can't go and say oh just because or ye labor and so ye conservative or ye preconceived or ye asemo me betra ha me bo NDC for echi ekrase ne dia me bo MPP for echi asemo nkomo ye die na chese my bias or preconceived of course there are issues and the issues me mo nya agreement I have to say it but no nchire say me dia maka no esemo fa so please you go to no listen me person my no wo fra don't point the finger at me enye me na me bu by no oh na ye fi putoputo no enye Mansa Musa na egu now carry on.
Yeah, okay, I'll carry on. Obia, Opeso GB said, Ghana or Mano, the Sikasama could do COVID, and you're part of it. Ukraine war, and you're part of it. Now, you want to question, say, on what planet does that person live? On what planet? What's it what they have? Britain her. Because Germany could be out.
NFM Radio.
People will tell you, say, the global crisis that any country is facing now. Two clear factors. Ukraine war, one of them. COVID, one of them. And anybody who doesn't want to believe this, you begin to question yourself. On which planet does that person live? Of course. And you can use some mismanagement, domestic management, ABA. It could be part of it. It didn't acquire IMF. But I chairman, what I do evidence reasons say the COVID account, Ukraine account. Let's be a measurement be Kakrana at the IMF. If you compare that to NDC time, there was no COVID, no Ukraine, or oil. How do you bring 14% growth rate to 3.4%? What is high evidence to her? How do you compare this to MBP in terms of economic management?
Okay.
And so, you begin to question yourself on what planet that person lives.
You have every right to say that. And I mean, all right. Listen, me that's agree.
Chairman, Monica, Chairman, Monica,
only thing I don't like is personalized conversation. No. Speak to the facts. Because because I challenge I will tell you say we are saying also say you know most of people are here quiet you know 2 or 3 countries be and your friends saying agencies your friends say rating agencies are downgrade you more NDC for and rating agencies are and downgrade you more now you will B minus see was C minus C because it can't be a job so that is the problem. Say you're confident in agencies, you know, they won't downgrade us. That is the fact. My main question next. And Sanamaba 9235 years so please, my main faculty and call Ahomalo Sona by after say Gabo. First come, first serve. Please bear in mind. I don't have any prejudice at all. And I'm going in the back. Hello, Kwesi. Good evening. Hello, Kwesi. Good evening.
Yeah, more for friends and Mansa Musa Otemika.
After here, Chunka. Go ahead.
Go, me that to me, man, because I'm a young co for Kate. As we got Ghana, yeah, that's the Abba. I dread if you got a band for the brain. Mansa Musa, Mamingo, let me get this problem. You see, Mansa Musa, Ghana, 1 year, there were some group of men, they were called the substance of men. They belongs to UGCC those days. They were the people who dragged Kwame Nkrumah to the gutter. They were the people who destroyed Ghana to date. And the same thing is what MPP is doing. Now let me go to my question. Wafake, 3 billion in IMF. What are we going to use that 3 billion for? Now, you move $600 million. What are we going to use that 600 million for? But before I make your own, just Wafake, Ghana politics Ghana belongs to Ghanaians. Ghana doesn't belong to NPP or NDC. The person now, NPP, this is now Kufuado, the current NPP. The amount of revenue, the amount of loans, the amount of money that has come to this government, no government in this country, Ghana, has ever received that money before. From Kwame Nkrumah, from Kotoka, right down to John Dramani Mahama, 120-something billion. Nana Akufo-Addo and NPP alone, how much billions have you collected in terms of loan? How much money have you collected in terms of revenue? And tell Ghanaians what you have used that revenue for. The loans that Ghanaians will pay of a K. Please, give us some items. John Dramani Mahama built what you call fiber optic cable. Almost 900 to 1,000 kilometers across the country. That is why Timothy Bawumia is using it for digitization. NDC brought Atuabo gas. It's helping with energy. John Dramani Mahama added 5,000 plus megawatts of electricity. What has Nana Akufo-Addo and NPP added? I will stop here. Thank you, Mansa Musa.
Thank you. I'm the question back on
that's fine. Mati. I'm the question here. Obai Wachiame Kama, and I will not be a bit harsh on him. He's a friend, and Ninsem na Okano. Adia Bakwa, I am a Denison Yamid, or no Bakai, Namidi Kai, a Canada say, or more baby, or more Barbacan, Sema Yakama say, or Munimojuma. But Omuntimi organize my election, or a part of Sanko Fona, Omuntimi organize the election. So, now look, the IMF, you see, IMF 3 billion. The brain. Mansa Musa is coming to support us in terms of our budget. That is what we have requested for. Okay, that's number one. Okay, so now it's not about that money that is very important. That is one thing that people have to be explaining your material. Okay. When we want to say yesikano esemono form na say due to so many factors no yentimi mo boni nyina so afidie so ende no. Okay. Now the kokoba nyina and say some things triggered so quickly fast. Emma investors' confidence were literally dying out of Ghana. So they were pulling out their investors within some few weeks. Depreciation, within 2-3 weeks. Okay, because of face downgrading, Moody, and all this and that. Okay, so now these investors' confidence now, but what we are doing at the moment in Anuntiako for this support, it is not just the 3 billion. Even the 3 billion I can say, if genuinely, Mansa Musa, if MPP money braye magana abino or tisono money braye ampa, IMF nyan Yakobi onura ya ndisi for koyeno. Even 980 million dollars Yechemu miansa for the 3 years. But because yang economic fundamentals no evidence to prove say we can manage our economy, we were able to get the 3 billion that we are talking about. Okay, just 1 billion crowd was even higher than the 3 billion 918 million. Okay, so what we are doing is that the more we are supporting our budget, with the trenches now, they scan it bebano. Okay, then yebenya kwanya ama ye ho ahare na yetimi attack other areas no so a ebetimi aboama economy na den etimi grow and terminal ebe attract more of the investors for also trying to come back again and help us work together to build our nation and lift it to the point as I say it could do. Now you see, and this is for unim, mamin kanu kroba kumfancho. I'm telling you the truth, say, and now a free now na ye announcement say IMF for approval sa agreement I know e wono. Because you know why? They were praying, they were pressing buttons, they were calling people, they were writing letters, making sure say at least grand woman him say yeah everybody but and pushing enko animu kakra bi kura December ho baby na Ghana for won chire wo fed up with MPP. But thankfully it didn't happen. And thank God say sa 3 billion we atimi aba be duro no enya no nko a na momu no sa investors confidence that is coming back even within the country. Banks are going to come back to normalization, making sure say fuel prices will still go down, exchange rate definitely will still go down a little bit. Then the country itself, sorry, Ghana for me stremo mamu maye ntie NDC for na mamu ye nyina fa ahoma mo ye yam ne enso aban na sene na nia omo akofade abafie no yentimi modawro ni yampa na yen free sa hu ye no mu because that is the only way forward. NDC for ka omo nko a e ka mo ho betire mo sa akopem se ye boto oba na omu ni asem ba ko a ombe ba be ka kire mo se me bai me ba be ye mo transport system ye me ba be share education na ye me ba be share security system ni ye na eno ti mo nto aba mame na mo MPP for say ho man no MPP for say eno na ko mo de ba but I'm telling you Mansa Musa wo otena fidie we so a ka kire Ghana for say wo sere wo omomoa na ye ma omo ho hare wo obi anfa ne ho nyim na ye ntimi nye
obi kan o say me have a question, but me no. Say what you know, your friend is saying.
Oh, question how much me business you person ya no into me.
Condition no I can't I am for you.
What's you busa question dey busa me ya. And me busa.
Me busa ya no. Conditions no so conditions say the IMF nature no.
Mahubi.
That's all. We ya no we.
Na ba ko me hu ya mani je ye ne say. Anka say yentwa free SHS mu eno na NDC for bompa say enka yentwam yemfa nkɔhye condition mu say yentwam na ma yemfa support
say ye review
was say NDC for say yentwam e ka wo nko no ka yentwam but yentwam
telephone me here hey why cry about first hello
manya bias bia o MPP ni na ba ya fa no
debi no be minim obia
and fa
hello
Hello.
What normally I say?
The last number is 53.
Okay. What be cancel will be but once what be cancel na chese nya wo the first. Iti ma call 5888. Hello. 588. Hello.
Yes sir.
Okay. 53 and I say 83. Hello, Yankasa.
Hello, good evening.
Bodi na ka wasem fast mami.
Me ba chobia from me boati me kasa free Telford me ma me chama adwo nwumre. Chama mo adwo nwumre wo djuma pa wodi maye. Abusia am say ni nyina na me chama ya kan ebo mo kakra ezi pani kasa wi na nso asa de me ka ne se chama ya da wase wo eni adomo a wo be ma sania eniema ekotochi na ototo niema man da se na mo no me hu se NDC fo no enye bibi no me se do mo ko kumewu am ko toto papa so a se de omukọ court kototo papa so no saa no mugo so toto papa so ebo omukọ na mumu no so ma dwen senka I am of difference wo said the chairman kai no covid ba yenyina yehu ye UK obi enu ne yekọ so amane ye fam ne atete obi afam Ghana yenyina ye fam bi ade ya said the chairman kai no to no 20p 50p no and akoduru £1 £2 £3 enye Ghana nko na mo ayedin na ohwe oman said the motienya yi na said the president kai no si say covid ekumo bia untimi fe nipa ne mango but economy ni say ya but your economy ne say enye and petrol ya say bibia koso oman no senior the president is obunu na noa na obunu enti Ghana for ebesre mo enu anu bibi fo amwa say NDC for some kan e kasi e die no achidi a ebe ya tosam ne no kura bi obi ani mo and free education e da so o etiase enwu ye otiase opening Mr. Musa free education e wo ho no mo fosi ebetwam consider conditionalities dodo sen and the word dey we NDC for command ye dede say ade nka be president onimnia wo ye ototomra o say yes economy no say a broke here, we can fix it. And truly, he is fixing it. Then the late Prophet Musa say o man ko ya on fix it. You say president or fix it. The nyina fa ba ko ye ene nam ye ne din ye ene nachi na odin fa yen ko bosha ye nyanim say obema banana adedan ko akufo ado. Ghana do ahye so de ba ko jira no. Ode ya ba ko jira na obe handle over the next MPP government. Nya to aso abu man papa. Said the be yenya NDC enya party ni Ghana NDC for na omo free education mo omo review political ye omo je ma je on timu nyina ne se ye ma ne kwanomra na omo review constitution no said the be ya obeda nda be chinchim ni pansa no basa trans 8 years say 2 consecutive times no ma je ekro mo ano no ye nyina ye nim aje ekra ne se oba na be constitutional review no ba be ye nya so ne but your friend me boating because free Telford
the compensation be save no man no.
Okay, me da say.
Next time bia no me ye program ana also unsaka ni bi tibi da say before we be kono.
Yeah.
So we say West Africa how countries in be struggle because of COVID. The fans because of COVID and Ukraine war.
Yeah.
With him how many countries say West Africa wha your friends saying rating agencies are downgrade you to junk status.
But already Europe was so is
the answer is zero. The entire ya downgrade here no men can FNG anymore say nya hwe yenko ye ni mo de nya hwe
me na say me chama ho
empe Ghana for asem ntia
na nyame Israel why are there papa wakasa
na why are there yenko ye nim mame nko ahoma next one is so hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Why ni?
Who name in Kasana?
Me ne wo na kasa. My voice because me ntini pakro. Numbers no afra franti me hu ni ye. Open you kwaku my voice no do kakra mam.
Okay. Me ntini chentem do. Anyway, chair unipana woni program no mami. Chairman. A friend is saying,
well, friend Kingsley Edumata, Japan.
Mr. Kingsley Edumata, Mimoaju.
Major was opening a friend for K. Say, won't me.
Any short name you for K, yeah.
Okay, for K, Maju.
Yeah.
Congratulations for your new post.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now, I'm a patcho. Maybe so some radio. Winning time, Ghana, the first time Ghana you call IMF. Winning.
Some be an hour in Kakra. In fact, me follows our history. No,
that's the way the idea you church or go.
Me say that don't follow here. Send you be a bit me, I will meet him straight away.
Okay. The first time I call IMF. Me sure say 1966 na woni enwo ni awo
afi pepepe na yawo minti da se kura so wa mama ho ato me.
Okay, thank you very much. 1966 February 24 ni two opinion bia me who say na ni sia me starting again no, but you should know the history of Ghana. Your friend was surgical Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Naban Yetuguye, 1966, February 24. Yetu a soldier for America for Nebetu Abanuguye. Ura, Kamino Wumi and Tiantiha. Inkiati a crum, I am me a crum. I had to say Dubai and Ninia Kikeka, Dubai da Benabai. And no more Ghana yawo to raise out the standard of our country, no. Dubai, woman need 1 quarter. Now, who can be said, oh, yeah, Kufo Nebehuye. It's totally lie and wrong. The first time you was sulfur. British for me tour. Almost tour. Ghana, you been scared of building a country. Until forget. Communal Commission. You will find all those details there. And you mean a way. Our Mineral Commission, ukohwa ubuhu ansana before 1966 no ena Ghana egudi bia shefom yedie no na
Obayinko, to be honest with you, the history lesson is very important. But imagine that we then come up on 10 o'clock. By calls, need to know, Martin, about 6 calls, maybe them phone, I do. So imagine that Mima will be 5 minutes. I mean, Fia, and to Miss Rao. The question, your question, simple. Another even say statement can be quite a pedamana, trying to tell Famam, Pacho.
Okay. Yako IMF 18 times. The first time I call IMF, the two CPP government in Guyano, the two, Abanu, 24th February 1966. You call IMF third time, May 1966. Soldier, Abanu, Nadigana call IMF first time. And from that time up to today, mimi akitua meno kase, yejina IMF. Would you say IMF ne betimi build a country no? Somewhere along the line, you were talking of economy. Them di chat and some of them questions in them kabebe nanso muni time. Inti bombardina ne kachemi say IMF betimi build Ghana. Now at the end of the day, what is the economy? Would you the questions in them come over far.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Well, but Baba Jinachi as quickly as you can. All right. Offended. 9227. Hello. 9227. Hello.
Hello, Mansa Musa. Good evening.
Good evening, Winnie.
Joe Neo.
Okay, Joe, you know how many? 7177. Hello. 7177. Hello.
Hello, Mansa Musa.
Can I do a woo by before Joe? Yanko.
Me mamoni Ejuma.
Ejuma ye.
Ofake so me mamoni yo me mo akwaba.
Mejo so minia kafrapa me wogana me so frame me. In fact, na my tight ka grant escape for Chemko.
I'm for the do maybe am very tight. Wakasa ye pa numre. Wakasa ye pa na NDC for the utu omo propaganda natural. Asam papa bi no ha obeka ombeti. Na the me beside the internal matters there na so why penny there. Nim say e bi obenya nchiremu amame. Me question ye mienu pe. Ye di nka ne anamon bi a NPP MPs no best the watching near Chireko the Okunu 2 year. If finance minister said you know ye na juma omsusu sanka omampanyin sisa no a nim omampanyin mu a ekosi se o hwe ama IMF entoto ye na bawiye na mencha de se ye hunu ni IMF no de yakodro ya sikano mu bikra no aba quite recently. Now, me bisa say anamona NPP for mpanyin for no bi 2 year ya omampanyin ka say omontwen ma ofori atanye ne hihye no say ensisan bi beba ana say edaso gina de gina me question atosu mi no so ne say quite recently ya James Jachi question as an MP ya me dual citizenship in some court to us, say a Supreme Court to the Abase young people being crime free parliament, you know. Miss Bissasa and she says, you know, a Kobasa, not Alan Babin or a legitimate Speaker of Parliament, and because in the vote can't haunt it, and Alan Babin be Speaker of Parliament. Okay, my question is over to me.
That's a very interesting one. Mazamuza mitima ansa minu ba ko na di kan kakra bi. Dedi kan ma memfa nko ye ofa panino di kan free no. Em say obisa question say opening kwaku say IMF na ebetimi abuye man na man yana. Dedi kan ofa no krani you've got the memory of the IMF, how many times I have called from the one time I see here. Now IMF yankono kwa. Personally, I believe, say, empenimfo a edi omine ni mono. Emudu duono edi omine nya. Me nyi me party MPP in Frimu. But if you put the two records together, the 19 years, amaya mind doa ya chichire ye, ya di dictatorship, and chichire ya, Era Rawlings onya 15 years, bakune 11, and also sunya another 4 without parliament. And say a baby and necessary teacher Ghana yampa me shows and hope necessary to me teacher. Now Yamisai and Adum a man is saying another 4 years, money year 19 years. Or none of years I call Hipic. And President Kufoba a share you more ye. Any baby or dear could do ye. And this Baby so mubium. Yes, I shall baby almost landy, almost on the call IMF. And yes, I'm a fire and ye peja and can ye take you off on part. And pandemic in Ukraine and Dauruma. Any internal factors kakra so Dauruma kabomono. And he has about back to square one. And so I don't believe say IMF on the bebo, but when you get to such a point, nothing so the wo kwa aha cry sum sebe ya obitimi agina. Etimedia mimi for say IMF no aba be a step ladder for us because we've seen say MPP aba mienu no ba ko ye kama ba ko san ba ya na o ye ni yampa ena fufi antoata COVID-19 be sen hihye no eti asa mon paye ne san hyase hihye biem na men kan kire Ghana for say this time round no mamu mayen san ko NDC no biem because enya IMF na say resource yourself too na mumu no yentimi so aban ba ko asene man ntena so nche na ontimi hihye oman no emfa mayen ko duru ba bia you bet me atra IMF. But say yentman she year and lay good structures in terms of foundation here. Ebe boampa ama mana sorry regional and naso you besa could be and I don't want us to go back again. So that's the answer to your question. Minya a friend is saying King Edward medasi. You for reata sema obusa no. A parliament ampa and a two sana mono ye majority caucus and the two sana mono. In fact, me kra me kasa ho pen kakra. Say na Ghana for nyina utunu say parliament na nkasa keke. Now the pressure, the perception out there is that yansi san euro for yata. But idea we abai metimi akire bibi mu kakra. Because we nya bawi. At the frontier president ka say on sisa euro for yata was because that time no baby ani ejina no. Ebinom kra kan say euro for yata say nyame mfasa ma. It is only why you bet me Ghana and Konanimuana. But clearly, one, he is still alive. Sebe onyare naho. Na what started process, baby a yedia could draw na kaka krebi na ye na pressure was mounting. I don't blame say me kase min tai minuanum na wo parliament na ti me tai omochi at that time no. Ekase yero for yata kra se kame de meno no kra na kabia make at the time bi kra ma ho odi mu bia nka me pese me ho me kakra. But the president, I can tell you for a fact today that the things that I know made a determined decision because if he was to take Oforiata at the time na and the process na yetimi di edinya we na the speed na ye dia kono na nka yentimi drew that particular point but it was not communicable that obetimi abeka ho nsem de akire yen. And until he took that bold decision, and this is where you need a decisive leader who wants to say obetimi aboane mayampa. So the mimi nim no kre no ne say the president took a bullet for Ghana where the whole country was against him. So on Oforiata, the parliament, our majority caucus was against him to change Oforiata. But then he said, well, it is true. Se me kase me di feelings echi se me kase me di dodo na se mo kanachi ampa na ma take Oforiata afri ho na de san ko another 2 3 4 months kra no a Ghana is not going to be in a good position. So I will keep him for him to deliver for us. And after that, yebedi hon komo. And so now, I think, sen komo no ho ampa esesi edia ejina president so. And I believe that the president who took such a wonderful, bold decision, na ontimi nka ho asema, miamene ye penny ba akopa tenase a otimi ma me sa information detail of this. Na the president was completely not happy at all at that time. Ontimi na sleepless night na ampanyamia ya adoma ofria tatimi lead ampa na amma president animo nguase na watimi die free mu ampa no me bo president abaso for taking such a bold decision where the whole country was against you, around the globe every Ghanaian and our investors was against you, and every single person including NDC let fans say almost 275 MP square hono na obi anyone who are really comfortable and happy. But this is why we choose a leader when it comes to critical point where he can say no, I will look into the system, search it really well, and say ampa, and know said this one the above 1.0. I will take a decision here, and ye nipadodo say mem koto mem bow down na mintimi and ma mino and shifom. And this time I'm sorry I'm a president Adunanko Akufo-Addo because I knew it. Niame ko mu na me aware. And this time round he got that decision right. And from now on, if parliamentary caucus friends say, with all these things, na nya di etimi ka ho asem na ene nyame ayadom ye wiampa economy no it is saying, is it going on well? Is it going to be stabilized? Na still no say first says so for atakwa a president decision. I cannot answer that question. And that is the first one. You read the question asem na wo kan. As a matter of fact, it is something that is very crucial question. And I believe that many people are listening and watching us this evening. And I believe, Supreme Court will be the best judge to translate this or interpret it for Ghanaians to see if somebody will be bold enough to take it to Supreme Court for interpretation. I believe that will be the right way forward. Thank you.
Well, so some way serious because not on your legitimate. That means his vote too should be null and void.
Yeah.
And that means the numbers have changed.
It depends on also the numbers that qualified him.
Yes,
I believe.
And because
so if
one number apparently, and he said,
so if it was one number, then it's questionable.
It is a year or no free more
because I'm not really familiar with the figures.
One number, and you from a draw.
It can trigger another call for election.
Draw and the say or stay.
A draw better than stay constitutionally.
Constitution say a draw they stay.
Now there must be somebody be on also make me a vote.
It is constitutional lawyers.
Adia papa we have bizarre no.
Serious question.
It's amazing.
No, a serious question.
Me book me bo abaso papa for you to sit down and calculate these things.
Yeah, hello, Mansa.
Joe, now it's your turn. Before I go to proceed.
Yeah, good evening to you and we'll get now, Mansa Musa, first of all, on a lighter note, Mr. Chairman, MPP Chairman, on a video, you call viral, no, see, I feel a bit deeper. A
previous one, I know.
Oh, no, I ain't to Nabano. What it won't mean to Abano. Ubi call a campaign or say, me bar, then you never treat was and yet maybe come on. Abano on Timin Tubio, but I'll buy a tune 2018. And once I'm never became why are too late? Watch him.
The issue is, say, and you call video, and I apologize on his behalf now. The meme who there, I mean, the Kumu Garina, Mona, what you say, and be a durant in them people in the flow. I'm the winner Garina didn't be because they say Gabo win our flow. Because Mansa Musa 2-3 weeks ago, no back there, MPP Nimpedi and New Yasimo. but kumewu ba eno ndade ye hu MPP fu tu jimi ni bia ba ha nti ya da nyame ase de tu jimi ni
bi kra na bentu anom ne kruwa ba sebi eno kra na o John Mama mu
che cigarette
ana me che se emre bi kra de na John Mama mu no mu che bentu anom ne kruwa ba eno say satam na me nim say no you
can tu John Mama den ki
only one tu John Mama o tu John Mama
then there's no point you tu John Mama anyway Musa I think that there are some wrong impressions that have been created on anything I'm afraid. Number one, NDC was the bold political party. First of all, visionary to see the Yene economy is running into a ditch. So they called for the government to go to IMF. And if anyone sits out there and say the NDC for 1 year, IMF is the NDC called for the government to go to IMF. That is the first thing. If there is anyone that deserves applaud, the visionary leadership of the NDC.
Mono, honestly speaking, I'm a move friend. I'm in person. Many on debate, but as someone who can no cranny Ghana for Munja in Guasino. Open you quick friend or can say, hey, now Mufu say, open you knew where he was coming from. Mufu say, IMF never say, look, IMF in Yadia. Look, there are some NDC people. They were not happy when the NDC
was saying they were the visionary people.
No, it's wrong. We don't have to go there. The failure is
we don't actually have to go to IMF. I'm sorry. Okra, what disappointed? Wow. Why do we have to go to IMF?
Nobody is happy there or money.
It's happening. Credit. Huh? I've not said you should stop, but we have to listen. We have to clear this mentality away. IMF, you don't claim credit.
Spoken because of an impression that has been created there. I the NDC food where you musufo in Timbuala or Mana or your NDC for you. That is what I'm saying there. If there was anything, because Mansa Musa, in as much as the Emperor or Man about IMF, state I no Mansa Musa, who a better man about Man Bosiama de Bumana.
Yeah, first I know how to draw back. IMF was a man now quite do a year ago, Mansa, and NDC for the year call IMF said. Almost one penny. And now,
you see, look, honestly speaking, between you, NDC, and MPP, no cranny argument. Sometimes you got to think properly because of mine, and NDC, MPP.
Yeah, but one of the was in the vision,
we will soon return to international market to borrow. We will soon return to international market to borrow. Just say borrowing now. Borrow. What is wrong with this guy?
You see, Mansa, there's no time for us to talk about this.
Jesus Christ.
But you see,
the next question I want to ask.
Are you happy? You're not. Yeah, building on mine. As I say, as it's your mind, Ghana. America cry, and America cry. That's what
misbehaving.
What you say? A Kufuado, Wakanda Bay. What's he saying? Wakanda Bay. Look at this way argument about Bay already.
The first, the other thing.
One case out by him, the Unias and Papa Bia 7.
The next thing I'm paying maybe Sunday.
And there was a time on Korean sorry.
And maybe we'll catch it and
7 p.m.
Mansa Musa, am I still on?
Go ahead.
And maybe we'll catch it and they said, a Jimmy Funa, Kwasiafuna work for IMF. It's the question I'm saying, Bizarre. And then Kwasiafuna, Jimmy Funa, what is done at IMF, and now, the Wasasa. And then
and 7 hours can answer
3 billion, also, and Mahama 900 million. And then Kwasiafuna said, Jimmy Funa, what the gun at IMF, and that is what I
was comparative.
Because in maybe 3 years or 5, 6
any idiot can go to court no tin na obeso esa no say see don't get am court na me undo ekusi o and no pese yen ki country Ghana for no tin
ye mo nkwana oman no wo bese no obi be can free SHS in the IMF say free SHS no IMF say free SHS now for yanye ne yanye ne papa John Mahama kan o se yen tuyebo na yen no steady yenye ne way a obe benefit Ghana for na and wo IMF no ye wo nyankopon na and the 3 billion aba nti also chen John Mahama ne de nti no say yere kan sabe dan kwasi afo no de oman kwa IMF on the what sabe one kwasi no do so se na NDC di no because one wa kwaje 3 billion NDC do kwaje 900 million nti one Jimmy no sabe odo so se na NDC di no. This is what we are talking about. Nti when we are talking about alternative government for John Mahama here for Nana Akufo-Addo here, you will know the oil visionary, the only school done, the only hospital, the only developer man, and not the other these Ghana for plane. That is the thing. Mansa Musa, Medawasi.
Mansa Musa, I'm saying I said to me answer Papa in Yamami and be very quick because you see the way we see Casa is here no. Man who say Sebio wa be good in who anymasi or tear for him now or disrespect to him crashes because Obi anyhow or Jina Babiaka Sebi a Jimmy for a IMF. I have never heard this from anybody at all. Not even. Not even. Why?
Yeah, but I'm telling you the people who said it.
Yeah, but me can't say no. So we odi and train a team so me kakra. I think it has to be two-way.
Chairman,
listen, I'm responding to your message, please.
Yambro pepepe. Machiremu exactly the reason why NDC went to IMF. And I have also explained the reason why MPP also government went to IMF. I'm telling you, omotie. Enye enumere ni ono be kasa ya ofo se bi oba be di atem no ni ade no eno ne be sesen obi adwen. Eti Mansa Musa me feel say no we don't need to explain anything anymore. Nioma se kan ya kawi. And I think Sebio Kodano Dria, a drew baby no, because I say radio so I won't try say, or betty means so do book a crammer or tear phone because yes, Anna and yet.
Right.
This is how you people are. This is how you people are. When Kennedy Japan was sitting on radio saying all these things, no, and this is for the Jimmy Omuniadi, and then at home on some. This is how you people are.
I think you've made that point. That point is well made.
Yeah, to 2016 now, yes, now home a muchan trust protector abugu Emma Ghana for to Abamon. Into when we challenge you, you have nothing to say.
There's one thing Papa we. There's one thing Mansa Musa. Medebe efutua medebe ma minua ya okasa sisi and say. You see, adia ba ko a NDC mede boa mo mede chemo. Munni mu ne say the time na yenye wo opposition in 2016 na ye bese ye baba mu no ya ntena se anka se sebe obi ye we anaze se yo ye se ye ba ye be ye we and ye boy ama mu anka sa mu spio gabra by say because of say yenye kasa man ne to Ghana for asum se ye ba ye be ye niam ama omo no and this ifo anu no omo hia no omo ye delegates obuso omo say ye a den baako na momo ba 2020 no na mo se mo beye entima sre kone ko katre ompanimfo na wo UK ha no ha se wo mo kra ebenya yi wo mo se enya nyi wo mo no se wo mo timi toto wo mo ne mani yi a se ne MPP UK ye bon ye ho modern na ye part of decision making in terms of our policy direction almost apo mo game no mo ntimi mfa ne ma mo Ghana no ntimi nka se ye ba ye be ye wei no wo mo fa niam a wo ma hu bi e wo ha no wo mo ntimi mfa nkofie nkomo no mo nka ne wo mo ba wo mo be ye ne kama because that's the only way Ghana for bit matim asomase wo because ene mu ye alternative enti ye be compare mo ni MPP because ene ma mo be kasa mo be ye sese no I'm telling you almost everything mo be kwa to drawing board subia no MPP is doing it.
Okay. Yo. 5888?
It is like Mansa Musa.
5888 when
Mansa Musa Segaboni.
Okay, Segabo jina ho kwesi by ansan ba okay kwesi yenko.
Yeah, man, a quick one. She was chairman. Congratulations. Since I elected as a chairman, I congratulate you. and you bid them congratulate you. But Mamma can be show. What for K do Fiasam? Who president or Saki elected chairman in elected secretary? NDC, Wamaka Wasa, into do Fiasam, UK and Ireland. It's not MPP. Maybe so. Few questions for K. Sir, who answer me? For K, you see, Omana Yebu Ghana, many who of K, who we MPP, me NDC. Omana Yebu Ghana, no. Omen should be here. President Nana Akufo-Addo, he's a Ghanaian and an individual who has become a president. Of a case. Nana Akufo-Addo ni MPP. The colossal amount of revenue resources that has gone to them. Of a case. They should account for it. What are some of the infrastructure that they've invested the money in? Of a case, these are some of the things some of us we are worried about. Of a case. Political power.
Kwesi, in all this, you know, I also congratulate you there. You see, those incumbents are now there. Those people are open over to attain the height Sebia of a K ne co-equals for NDC, you know. You are the only one bold enough to come and talk. As we speak, they are all hiding. And, you know,
thank you so much.
No, it's a fact. So on that score, no, I really have to congratulate you. Listen, Wofake, listen, Kwesi, what you are saying, Wofake, will be kind of say, what is so on?
1 minute. Musa, check. Wofake, Mami can be so. I am Unia. Political power is not like a chieftaincy title. It is said, you have to also one shot man was said, or man within the revenue and the amount of money there. Or say, ye coming or ye can.
Okay, Kwesi, Mami, answer about be quick. Okay. Adia ba kupena mesro. Me bon pa say, and as a matter of fact, yes, me betra a video is na mabo abaso. You know, the way you speak, your appearances on radio, TV, everywhere. I hope senka obetimi anya kwan be di animu na watimi agina ma omo ampa, but I'm not very sure if say omo nyina no ebepe adepade a wo no ne wo kan sesi and then you ma say that say me pese e be di nkomo no ma say that ID, you know, because ugina election no enti enumere ma memo nsu kakra ngum mai no so why.
Anyway, Kwesi, yedasi. Segabo.
Mansa Musa, me chairman of a K Wakasa, why dear, watch a chinemum, Yamisha.
Amen.
Mansa Musa, I mean, remind us, program now. Media is supposed to be the mouthpiece of objectivity. Objectivity, you business will be a free radio, so no, you see the word and Kwasia, who need Jimmy for Sunday man, and maybe see radio, so you are coming visa and Yakura, but telling me I am.
I think you are very right on that score. In fact, this is another way I'm also a woman who Africa most way. Sagabo, let me tell you, most Ghana for the Africans, Musa Bibi. A Krobo, no matter what, O Freo Casa, na presenter no, or Yadina Nusimpe, Bonso Biajai, Whiting, no, or your better.
Thank you.
There may probably can is a summer okay, no. Sata ma oka lukrenie na wofake ni camera no battery no ewu e mama mi se san battery enti wofake crampo e mama mi signal say asem oka so odidi atem o mama mi signal no enti no the oka no me force say it is something that say yakasa mimi hear me monologue na say obi bana eja obetutu bi gumu ana me mind dem say bano kanamin can be sa no ana kwa bibio enti on behalf of the radio station, one can say I have to apologize. That's all I want to say about that.
Very irritating, Matthias. Two. The be a Musa Mokana, MBND for MPP, Shikaya, Yemi Adema. Oh, Mamkasaba. They're probably there today, dead in Zomokan. They are always quoting in cities. Now, they were quite much to be asked, Busia, MPP, Fusikaja. because of the exchange rate. Exchange rate is wrong. A balloon cost for someone. No more quoting the cities, no book cost on tank baby. So you see, you could exchange rate, I go for money. So go for oil. It stabilize the economy, no, and remember from IMF, never grab back from. You the debt to GDP, and almost over 100%. You see, about around 75% of that. Because essentially, with an asset buffer, it stabilizes anima. And the almost go to the CDC, near Bugus, send me a more easy canna, and Tessa. Essentially, which is a major factor. Now you stabilize near mind the buffer. Another factor, take BNS, Yako Jessica, Yako GB, Gumu, and no. Essentially, within the determines animal, and a one factor, and a two. And you who Mummy kind of graphic. A quine railway, yes, a quine port will you more create your honor. There is more Gano. Yeah, Mummy possibility in Yamakakama, yes, even to see a worker. It is not all that bad. And a gun you wound a gun and a dead, and yet, Mummy possibility in Yamakakama. Now, ye a ban what is one. I wish you but a ban so Gana, why you come in Yamapa, schools for expansion. Dormitories, maybe I'm comforted done. You're expanding Yamakakra. Yay, baby. And I know, you buy there will be or share Vitas or by MDB or by a meeting worker. The first time, a bonus about 30 billion is what the Vitas and projects here, machines near the
Bantam. I mean, Brother Becky Kawi. Tamuno, with all due respect. Okay. Intimacy, you fancy her. 9227, when ye?
Mansa.
Yes.
Yeah, Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
35 seconds.
Yeah, Mansa, I don't think all of us on this medium we have paucity of memory. What you say? And said the new be no bet you be how our crab and
yes.
Right? As a make and message, Sebi MPP forecast said, you call IMF with Jimmy. This is what I say.
Okay. Contest, they got it wrong.
Say Gabo, or a very hypocrite, and I'll tell him today. Say Gabo, do you know, say Gabo, share flyers and voice notes, say John Muhammad Yukun, Atano. Say Gabo, not two or not, or no reproach you, or not. He is sharing flyers. Allegedly said John Muhammad killed Atamos. Does he have evidence? When people are so hypocritical and so kind of almost attitude, they feel say when it's about them, they are angels and nobody. These are the kind of people who their mind. These are the kind of people who have it. Let me say
Oye. And now time on 2617. Why any? 2617. Hello. Oh, sorry. 2617.
Mansa.
Yes.
Am I good to go?
Yes, go. Who is this?
My name is Mr. Lawrence Evans Agini.
Okay, Yanko.
Mansa.
Yes.
Emreko men kasa bebre. Na mame emfa encha kese ma menua panyi adumata. Ye MPP, your friends and branch chairman. UK and Ireland MPP for panyi owaha. Na senior medical can men kasa kese. Because in some of what shemu no metie ni nyina na awre ho se senior ye politics na senior ye bu ya maya. And o mind ni any future. I wish to thank Emre wo na anka instances by instances, case by case, no matter. In some of what came na ya trim. Apparently, while they say omuko IMF with the intention say another with the challenge say Ukraine and Russia, and therefore it left them with no options. It's not also call IMF. But here in Ayeni, before 24th February, and Tokoya Baye, na yenim how na economy ni grow. Your records as to how the IMF and the World Bank has viewed our economy. na ye ko negatives ye ni busi a o mo beji ye e se papa bi akasa sisi man kasa ya fache na o kase ye friend say exchange rate na ye bosremuka o mo tutun infutro na egu ye ni sem o mo ka no Mansa, I can only feel sorry for our country because I wish to say a but metia of a key on some review na yenyamre na yentina sinye because
according to him the all can say and come to me echechere nyoma yi and am chairman and on there he is prepared to come and face your chairman face to face. And it's up to you guys.
Mansa, it doesn't behold or neither in behooving on our chairman to represent the NDC here in the UK. Yes, we are having our challenges as a political party. I'm not going to deny that. Something that most of us are not happy of. And to obey me, but senior chairman, internal issues. And I pray we want the best out of such challenges. We intend them to say. But instead of what chairman and a organizer, and I say, Odi subo ebebo ye national executive say omunye competent and I say omunye resilient enough unti no muntimi hwe mayen to oba. I agree with him on certain on some of the partners are free ban but the person me can say they are more interested in amanyo semnimu ye Ghana amanyo semuno. Mansa Musa, with the kind of loans that we took, I can make me a phone with one. I remember born woman. He was talking about education. In terms of education, education is anything. Education, if say, and one said, "Upi akola so school." Now akola na school. We had policies on teachers. We had policies on infrastructure. We had policies on sorry.
As I was only dimianza na obetram.
What I can mean the exam. You see, but
oh bro.
It's not American Ghana phone him. Listen, we made a promise that we are going to put up. Listen, kindly make our need so Wadaruma. So we see me. I met you from we session. We actually who met you, sir. We made a pledge, and don't forget when you go to Article 25 of the principles. No, intellectually, your constitution mandate is after 10 years of promulgation of the 1990 Constitution.
What is MPP for Momo Peno? Boy, and it's a me-bepon, ain't he trying to tell mommy?
I needed to expatiate on some of these issues because what too food show every penny, and that has always been their style anyway. Then I'm a person me far from sector by sector. Education, yes, from it say you bet 200 days school. You gave you a airport. Nana Kufuado, proud to his election, or promised over 350 from the scratch. Me patrol be for case or system.
What was he?
You see that my son come on, my main friends have because I'm running.
Why are dear Papa? You because policies in the years to be back in Kano radio no so 40. So more be break with them. Mama come in why? Why are they?
I'm not sure that come on with the men worry. Why? We are more than ready for you. And the men worry.
Go more than a didi. Why? I just.
MPP for the bar show no so. Na you will tear now to say, na Satam crying, Tiasis or Mobonian Musa. Now him say, and remember maybe see cathedral instead of jobs. Instead of factories, Papa no. Hey, news is cathedral. Cathedral is now really seen. Mr. Dumata, there was a brave for what it's worth. Say, what do you umbre? But be sure say, it won't be the last time. There was a brave. Ahana Mansa Musa me di mubesi. We are doing ochima yesabe to aso.
Sorry not to Johnson. Oh yeah.
NFM Radio.
Hot and cold taps? Welling Airlines believes you deserve more, starting with us. Welling Airlines, a Skytrack certified 4-star low-cost airline that...
NFM Radio. NFM Radio.
For say dear, yenam top connect so emani sika de bagana if we asia fana nyina yenchia kapre ane aye free top connect amasika manie ayem rekra ye wohia ne se wo be download with top connect app no e wo Play Store diama wo Android phone ana se wo use iPhone so a ko Apple Store na download the top connect aye simple kra top connect wa man be aduonum so wo Europe North America and Asia wo mane wo dofu sika fa top connect so a aye ntem na emre na mawa hoto so sese die sika manye di foforo kra any top connect so we hia chechemu bia fra top connect e wo +442 081 6155 and a +442 081 761 600 +447 882 950 088 and nasa hwehwe top connect e wa befontin tafidie nyina so top connect Fesika mane wa dofo asumjemu a untia kapre top connect yensu ye die nie